AL East matchup between the Orioles and the Blue Jays. Chris Tillman on the hill trying to turn things around in his young season. At top two, able to put down Edwin Encarnacion. Then later in the inning, 2 men aboard. Billy Rasmus, though, hits it to the 6-4-3 double play, and Tillman out of a little bit of trouble there. Jay Happ going for Toronto, bottom 2. Happ showing some good stuff. Puts down Chris Davis. Later in the inning, Nolan Reimold whiffing. And then in the third inning, Nick Markakis. Can't touch this. Happ would strike out 6 on the night. Bottom 6, 2 men aboard for Baltimore. Happ to Matt Wieters. Wild pitch past J.P. Arancibia. Adam Jones and Manny Machado both able to advance on the play. Now, Wieters would ground out, but then Chris Davis hits it pretty well to right field. That'll go for a sacrifice fly, as Manny Machado is able to beat the throw home, gets that left hand in there, and the Orioles take a 1-0 lead. In the 7th inning, Tillman in a bit of a jam. 2 on, Colby Rasmus up once again. Again, the ground ball, but this time it gets through the infield for a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion scores. That would be all for Tillman, who lasts 6 2/3. Later in the inning, Darren O'Day comes on, facing Emilio Bonifacio with the bases loaded. And the Submariner able to put down Bonifacio on strikes to end the threat. Jump ahead to the 9th. We're still tied up at 1. Alexi Casilla at the plate with 2 on and 2 down.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Casilla ground ball. That'll go to short. They got a force at second. Going to go to first. Gets away, and Davis is at third.
Well, Gary, you could see that coming because Kawasaki comes up a little bit and barely catches the ball. And when he does it, there is no balance.
Munenori Kawasaki charged with the error, so the inning continues. Bases loaded, and a tie game for Nick Markakis.
0-2 delivery to him. Sidearmed it down the line, left field. Game over! Nick Markakis, a game-winning RBI. Davis scores, and the Orioles win it 2-1.
Reminiscent of that 2012 magic, it's the third one-run victory for the Orioles this year. They're now 3-3 in those games. Chris Davis's 5-game hitting streak comes to an end despite the fact he scored the game-winning run and drove in a run. He was 0 for 2 on the night. Jim Johnson earns the W behind a scoreless 9th inning.